Hello everyone, this is the Paranormal Man, and today we're looking at 10 really creepy ghost videos. Buckle up and enjoy. This first clip comes from the YouTube channel Scary Farm, and it depicts a man exploring an old bathroom surrounded by forest. As he enters, he captures some eerie findings.
Hello? 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 Is that Tommy? Tommy? Oh, shit.
I found this footage fascinating. While it obviously could be editing, the build-up to the creature reveal was very well executed. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. Is it real? Or is it good editing? This next clip comes from the Facebook page of Abiud Hernandez Alvarez, who's been documenting strange activity in his apartment. After pointing out that a book keeps falling from its nightstand at night, his viewers suggested that he record himself reading the book to elicit a response. Here's what happened.
Bueno, en específico esta página es la que la mayoría de las veces se muestra últimamente. Pero el motivo de estar grabando es porque huele muchísimo a perfume de mujer y se escuchan otra vez los tacones. De hecho, el aroma es muy fuerte. A mí me agrada, no tengo problema. Es un perfume agradable. Pero el problema es que los tacones que... Ahí está, se escuchan ya los tacones. Se escucha como si viniera para acá. Para allá. Se metió a la recámara. Bien, aparentemente en orden.
The wind chimes in his room rattle on its own with no wind in the area. This is then followed by the sounds of a woman's high heels walking across the floor, followed by the sound of children's moaning. As he approaches the direction the ghost went, the chimes ring more violently. But that's not the weirdest part. Let's take a closer look. The bear on his dresser is sitting upright in this shot, but when he pans the camera back, the bear is now leaning a little more forward. So, is Abiud's apartment haunted by an angry ghost, or is it all a Facebook hoax? Let me know what you think. This next clip I found from the YouTube channel Viral Dark 7, and it depicts a very strange Japanese ghost sighting. A woman is getting ready for bed and is brushing her hair in the mirror. After she falls asleep, something very disturbing happens. Her body sits up as if she's being possessed by something. She then rattles her head from side to side uncontrollably until she passes out on her bed once more. Then we see her crawling out of her bed. After a while, we see what might be the cause of the commotion. A strange shadow creature appears to rise from her closet to join her. The source of the possession, perhaps? Let me know what you think. Real or fake? This next set of clips comes from the YouTube channel Michael D. McGee, and he documents some otherworldly activity going on in his living room. It starts off with some interesting clips taken around Christmas time. While it might be easy to dismiss this as a string pulling on the decorations, this next clip is a little harder to explain. A strange shadow figure moves across the room with a very creepy growl, and then charges the camera. A few nights go by, and Michael decides to do his own investigation during the night. This is when things take a terrifying turn.
Okay. So, check before I walk down. Okay. Did you hear that? Hello? Mom? No, none of them are in. Okay. Getting a bit of noise. Do you hear it? Get a bit closer. It's a sort of a growling noise. Fucking hell. Okay, alright, it's not in there. Okay. Alright, okay. Hello? No, fuck that. Fuck off. Lights are on. Fuck that. Oh shit.
Same figure seems to charge Michael when he gets too close. Michael decides to end the investigation and the video there. So, are the events real, or are they all part of a big hoax? Let me know what you think. The Foreman brothers of the YouTube channel Paranormal Nightmare TV series recently went out to the house of a TikTok user who had been dealing with powerful entities. At the start of the investigation, the team decides to first have a spirit box session to find the biggest hotspots. They then decide to do individual communications. When attempting to communicate with the spirit, this happens.
Can you make a noise for me?
I don't think you're a demon.
secret? I like
Was
him.
that? Holy. Come on, big buddy. That was freaking loud.
That tickles.
Are you back here?
Did you say something? Could you please say it again?
A large object gets thrown at the investigator, who investigates the area it came from. After a long time of nothing else happening, the team gets out their SLS cameras to see if they can get a map reading. Here's what they captured.
You ain't mad at us right now, you're gonna be mad at us later. So we're gonna make you leave. No way.
What?
It's sitting in that chair. Don't move.
Next to me?
There's two.
There's another one right
Do
behind
not
it.
move.
Holy shit.
I'm not even picking you up, Josh. I'm picking a green and a purple one up.
Not just one, but two figures show up on the SLS cameras. After this encounter, the team performs a cleansing ritual and ends the investigation. So, did the Foreman brothers capture evidence of the paranormal? You decide. This next clip comes from the YouTube channel Twin Paranormal as they investigate the Comstock Lodge. The lodge is said to be haunted by the ghost of two individuals, a little girl named Audrey and a malevolent woman named Ava, as well as others. It doesn't take long for one of them to make contact. She seems to take a liking to team member Wyatt.
Lowered immediately.
Wait, no
hits
way.
red.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
Nick
mapping
told
a
you to go
figure.
lower? No, Nick told me to go lower, and the second I dip lower, it hits red.
Yeah, because I'm still mapping a figure there. Whoa, that's real. I heard tapping.
Is it still there, Nick?
Yeah.
Who are
Oh,
you?
it looks like it's reaching into your arm.
Which one is
Whoever it is. Who's here? No way.
Let's keep doing that. Who's right here?
Dude, what is going on, man? That keeps going off. And that keeps going off.
The mapping figure of a ghost from their SLS, presumably Audrey, reaches out and attempts to make physical contact with Wyatt. After a little more time, Ryan and River decide to search one of the other rooms in the lodge. Things didn't go well.
That was shuffling right here. The battery. Wait, no. Is that me? Is it me? Thank you so much. Are you touching that? Can you stop?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you what the was that?
Thank you.
Do you need a lot of energy to do that?
Both of the team's REM pods go off at the same time from different rooms. This adds more credence to the multiple spirits that haunt the lodge. So, did Twin Paranormal catch evidence of multiple spirits? Or is it all just a hoax? You decide. This next clip comes from the YouTube channel Outdoor Xiaolong, and it documents him and his body exploring an abandoned building. It didn't take long for things to take a horrific turn.
哎，服掉了！啊！
哎，扶起来着。
哎，哎，
not just one, but two curtains open by themselves from the ends of long hallways. The boys are understandably a little freaked out. Unfortunately for them, the entity is not done with them yet.
我操你妈！哎，要这方向，这方向哎！操你妈，来回躲着俩呀！嗯？哎，我操你妈的！我操！哎哎！我操！我操你妈！我操！我啊！啊！ 我操你妈！我操你妈！
The entity sets a small fire at the end of the hall to scare the pair of investigators. It works, because the video abruptly ends there. So, did the boys of Outdoor Xiaolong capture evidence of paranormal activity? Let me know what you think. This next clip comes from the YouTube channel True Horror Stories POV, and while I know that their focus is mostly on productions, I found this one especially terrifying. A pregnant woman is sitting in her car with her husband. She's too tired to want to get out, so she takes a little nap. When she wakes up, this happens.
Sayang? Sayang?
A strange creature appears out of nowhere and gives her a massive scare. She hurries back into the car, only to realize the nightmare has only begun. Then she finds she's not even safer in her own car. It is truly terrifying nonetheless. But let me know. This next clip comes from the YouTube channel Franco TV as he explores an abandoned school that's rumored to be haunted. At first, he's just surveying the area to get a feel of what the place is like. He stumbles upon a doll that's creepy looking. He begins his nighttime investigation, and then this happens. Let's take a closer look. A small figure appears to be looking out at Franco from the second floor window. If we take a closer look, it almost looks like the doll that we saw earlier. He continues to explore and happens upon another doll.
is that creepy doll that I have not seen in a really long time. Yeah, that is some nightmare fuel right there.
A very scary doll just seems to be on a desk in the classroom. Curious about its presence there, Franco decides to have a spirit box session using the doll as a focal point. What happens next is chilling.
Is this your favorite doll? Oh my god, fucking thing.
The EMF reader goes off and the doll just falls over. So, did Franco capture possessed dolls at the school? You decide. This final clip comes from the YouTuber Caspersight as he investigates an abandoned farm that's rumored to be haunted. He's investigating with a friend, and as they enter the main farmhouse, they begin to set up the equipment. A little while later, this happens.
Fluctuations in magnetic energy in the device. Try it by holding it.
Kill?
Yeah.
Has that come up with kill?
Let's just come up with This is.
Oh my god.
A camera seems to just fall over. Now, while that can be dismissed as gravity, I have to point out that the camera falls right after an EVP voice says, "Kill." The two men then decide to do a spirit box session, and what they hear then end up on the EVP reader.
What did it say? What did it say? What did it say? What did it say? Run.
Mate, I'm freaking out, man.
Your fucking face
so
is
freaking
brilliant.
out right now.
I say.
We'll go to another location. That's a. Hang on.
A voice, not picked up by the EVP reader, responds to Casper's inquiry. After this, they decide to head to the house to do more investigating. During their next spirit box session, they capture something truly terrifying.
Does anyone want to speak to Mace?
Oh, mate.
That's a little baby. That's a little fucking child, mate. Are you there?
Can you make a noise? Can you throw something? Can you knock on the door or the windows? Fucking hell, man! Fucking hell, man!
A large object hits the wall, seemingly from the outside. The two men decide to end the investigation there. So, did Caspersight capture evidence of the paranormal? Let me know in the comments. And that was 10 scary ghost videos. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out my gaming channel, Flam Rage. If you're interested in some of my other work, to the left of your screen is my scare streams. I do these every Saturday. Go check them out. And to the right of your screen is a previously uploaded countdown video. Go check that out. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.